Massive sheets of ice and snow break away, thundering down the mountain face. Beru is pinned against the rock, nowhere to run. But above the roar of the slide, there is another sound, his own voice, screaming in hate, echoing back from the peaks. How did a boy's temper turn into a wall of falling ice? Sometimes the storms we find ourselves in are started by the very things we shout into the world. Beru is cold, tired, and bitter. He spent the morning chasing sheep that don't want to be found. His grandfather always told him the singing mountain has a long memory. It reflects exactly what you give it, no more, no less. Beru thinks the old man is just telling stories. To him, the mountain is a pile of cold stone that doesn't care what he says. But Woolly the sheep seems to know better. She wanders into a deep snowdrift, keeps her pace steady, and calmly walks out the other side. Beru doesn't see the peace in her walk. He only sees more work, more cold, and more reasons to be angry. The wind picks up, biting through his coat. Beru has finally had enough. He plants his feet and screams at the mountain. He tells the peaks he hates them. He tells the sky he hates being a shepherd. The mountain answers instantly. The sound of his fury vibrates through the frozen layers until the ledge itself gives way. Beru scrambles for cover as the world collapses. Meanwhile, Woolly just steps behind a thin tree and waits for the noise to pass. When we throw our anger at the world, we shouldn't be surprised when it comes back larger than we sent it. The thundering stops. The air is thick with white dust. While the mountain settles, hit subscribe and join us for the next story. Luna the butterfly finds Beru shivering in the silence. She doesn't say a word. She just lets him listen to his own angry voice still ringing across the valley. These jagged lines show how the mountain works. A sharp, angry sound hits the rock and is thrown back with more force. This cycle doesn't stop until the sound fades. The mountain isn't trying to be mean. It's just copying exactly what it heard. Beru watches the diagram, then looks up at the vast, silent peaks. He looks at his shaking hands and lets out a long, slow breath. The mountain didn't attack him. It just acted like a mirror. Beru realizes this isn't the first avalanche he started. He thinks of the times he shouted at his friends, only to have them shout back just as loud. He stands up on the ledge. His voice is small at first, but he makes a choice to say something different. He shouts, "Thank you." He thanks the mountain for the path and the snow. The golden rings of his voice reach the peaks. The mountain echoes back a chorus of thank you, sounding warmer and softer with every turn. From the high trails, bells begin to ring. His sheep come trotting back down the path, with Woolly leading the way, as if she'd been waiting for him to finally change his tune. When Beru changed what he sent out, the mountain changed what it sent back. Beru reaches the village gate as the first stars appear. His grandfather is there, waiting with a lantern. Beru tells him it took a mountain falling down for him to finally hear himself. The old man just nods. The singing mountain stands tall in the moonlight. It is still there, ready to echo whatever the world whispers to it. Think about your own day. Have you ever noticed that people treat you the same way you treat them? What's one kind thing you could say today to start a better echo? And who is the wisest person you know? Share your stories in the comments. Remember, the world is a mirror. Make sure you like what you see. Good night.